me feel much more aligned, much more centered with who I'm to be in this lifetime.
Well, I could play devil's advocate and say that you're naturally growing and developing, and of course you should be wiser today than you were 5 years ago. How do I know, or our audience know, it's not like a natural transformation of your development?
You just know.
Okay.
You feel it.
Okay.
It's an intuitive feeling.
Inner knowing,
it's
self-evident
in
truth.
your bones.
Okay.
You just know. And when you stray, you know that too. And
Well,
when you're aligned, you can feel it.
And so how often do you consult your sacred calendar?
Many times a day.
Mm-hmm.
There's an iPhone application of the Mayan calendar now, if anybody's interested.
No kidding.
Downloadable from iTunes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
So
have
if
one
you're
of
having
those?
a bad day, you can look at your iPhone and say, this is why I'm having a bad day.
And well, let's suppose somebody's having a bad day, so what in their calendar would let them know they're having a bad day?
Well, they would have to know the energies that they carry, and that's found through charting through your birth date, through your Gregorian calendar birth date. We can use a correlation that comes up with your entire hologram, you as an individual, your internal compass, your gyroscope, you might say.
Yeah. And so what kind of things would people consult their sacred calendar for?
Just about anything. Certainly for matchmaking.
Okay.
Planning certain events,
Business
like wedding
decisions?
dates, business decisions, meetings, prayer.
Did you consult your calendar before the show?
I did.
And what did the calendar say?
Well, I knew in coordinating the date of the show, I knew what kind of a day it was going to be. Today it's an 8 wisdom day. And for my energy, wisdom days are usually pretty good. I mean, theoretically, it's a good day to sit on a rock and meditate. It's a good day to ask for forgiveness for your transgressions. I did all that this morning, so now my path is clear.
And so what
for the rest of the day.
Let's say somebody's having a stupendous day, what in their Mayan calendar besides wisdom would lead to somebody having a great day?
Well, typically, the day sign that you carry in your heart center, that sign is a power day for you. So these days come up once every 20 days. So when your day sign is today, like if I was born on a wisdom day, and today is a wisdom day, that's a power day for me. So you'll feel like your intentions and your efforts are amplified. You feel the wind at your back. You feel like the universe is kind of helping you along in a way that you may not feel otherwise.
Okay. Now, how is this different than astrology?
The Mayan calendar is not based on the celestial positioning of things, planets and constellations. It's based upon the primordial pulsations of energy in the universe, in all creation.
So it's based on like chi or prana or ki?
Right, yeah. Much more like that. Much more I Ching-ish, if you ever work with the I Ching.
I'm familiar with it.
Uncanny.
Or feng shui.
Or feng shui, yeah. So you're working with archetypal energies, and you carry some of those. Every individual does. And when you start connecting to yourself at that level, it's like getting to know your aura even more so.
Now, you mentioned the archetypal energies. Do we carry those, or is that part of the collective mind or collective?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
And do the Mayans have a way to connect to the collective? Do they recommend meditation or living close to the land, playing music, dancing?
All of the above.
Okay.
I think one that's quite predominant for them is fire ceremony. That amplifies their intentions. And when they're doing fire ceremony, they call out